and all through my house. My children are sleeping, some quiet like a mouse. I look at you, midnight was near, so I think I sneak out for a cold glass of beer. Down at the corner, the gang was so merry, I end up by drinking about 12 Tom and Jerry. I get home late, gee whiz, how I'm sleeping. Then onto the bed, those darn kids, they come leaping. They sit on my face and they yump on my belly. And I'm quivering all over like a bowl full of jelly. Merry Christmas, we shouted, my poor wife and me, we stumbled downstairs and we light up the tree. My head is exploding. My mouth tastes like a pickle. I stepped on the skates and I fall on a tricycle. And yes, before Christmas dinner, we relax to a print. And then the relatives start swarming all over the urn. Excuse me. On Christmas Eve, I hug and I kiss my wife's mother. And the rest of the year, well, we don't speak to each other. Back in the corner, the radio sang, and over the racket, Gabriel Heater sang, "Peace on earth, everyone, and goodwill towards men." And yes, at that moment, someone slugged Uncle Ben. They all ran outside hooping so the neighbors could hear. Gee whiz, I'm glad Merry Christmas comes just once a year. Oh, how's it going? Oh, yes, go nuts at Christmas, but it surely is a treat. But I'm yes, like you, I enjoy it too. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hi. You know, I was
yes, that's wonderful.
I was at this.
Hi.
I was at this real, you know, one of these hooty tooty parties one time, you know, with Maria, and we were all sitting around discussing things while a guy went around with a video, taking video camera everybody as they were talking. You know? Every time he turned the video at me, I went. And I was in this group, and nobody else was making any kind of motion. They were talking like they didn't know the guy.
There's the birthday boy.
Hold on, give me a birthday kiss.
Let's look and see what the party was like. And they stuck the tail man, right?
Oh,
Well. Well, I got one more little poem I can tell you.
Oh, not that one.
When I get finished, I want you to tell me what I said.
Okay.
The anesthetic baby and a prophylactic pup were playing in the garden when a bunny gambled up. They looked upon the creature with amazing undespise. It wasn't disinfected, yet it wasn't sterilized. They said it was a microbe and a hotbed of disease, so they steamed it in a vapor for 1,000-odd degrees. They froze it in a freezer that was cold as Spanish hope. They washed it in formaldehyde and carbonated soap. And sulfurated hydrogen, they steeped his wheelie ears. They trimmed his whiskers with a pair of hard-boiled shears. They donned the rubber mittens and they took it by the hand and elected a member for the fumigated. So there.
You want me to tell you what you said?
Tom Perillo's birth.
And this is one of those Perillo tours. I want you to...
thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Tom. Let's everybody thank Tom.
That was good. Very, very good.
It bothers me because everybody's throwing their slubs in my drawer where I keep all this
He was
stuff.
sitting on this tonight.
I got a wad like this. I don't know where they're coming from. You sure, Willie?
There's a lot of money.
What was that? What was that? Was it
Sandy, did you say thanks, Tom, for the dress?
For the dress, I got the stamp.
Oh, yeah, bimbo, yeah. Everybody goes to the dress store.
You put that in his room.
You want to call it bimbo?
I'll call them all bimbo.
Did you, was it anything really? What you said? Was it anything?
No.
No,
it wasn't, right?
What do you mean? It was just
just
the
a poem
anesthetic
he learned.
How about
baby?
this?
He was
She walks,
little
she talks,
and he
she's
had
full
to
of chalk,
tell it to
lacto fluid
everybody.
extracted from the female of the bovine species, highly prolific to the nth degree.
If he left one of the words, I just noticed him and jumped right in there, Betty.
That was milk.
Yeah.
Now, how's the cow? She walks, she talks, she's full of chalk.
But the 19, that's a good one.
From the female of the bovine species, highly prolific to the nth degree. How's that?
I remember the first time I tried it. I was just a kid at 16. Even though she's younger than I, she was almost oh, it's Marie. It was out in the barn or in the close of a dull summer's day. And the evening was scented with clover and the fragrance of freshly mown hay. And it ends up with this guy whose first time he milked his cow.
Boy, I tell you, Dolores Dolores's ears went.
She was right there, though.
Oh, I don't want to miss the punchline.
Neither did I.
That was cool.
They like dirty jokes, Willie. They laugh.
We like the smut.
Listen to Cheery.
We like the
She
smut.
laughs, everybody else laughs, even if they hear the joke.
Can I tell you sneaks before you fall?
Did I tell you? Yeah, lunchtime I thought.
Really man speak. So what he decides to do, he took all the money out of the pig can, he goes down to the chicken market, looks for roosters. So he gets down to the chicken market, and he walks up to his friend, he says, hello, Jake. He says, how's things? Fine. He says, to lose money. He says, I might give up my whole farm. Is there any possibility you got a new rooster here? He says, you're in luck. He says, I just got a new Arabian rooster in.
An Arabian.
He says, well, that's great. He says, can I see him? He says, sure. He's right in this room. He goes over and looks at the coop, opens the thing there. There's this scrawny, old, dirty rooster with feathers missed from his eye was brought down the leg like this. This skinny old thing. He says, what the hell are you talking about? This rooster's dead. He says, believe me, this rooster's guaranteed. He says, if this doesn't pick up your business, he says, you bring him back, I'll give you money. All right. Put the goddamn thing on. He takes the thing, he puts it on the back of his truck, and he rides back home. Gets out right near his, right by his farm, pulls up the truck, takes the rooster out, opens up the thing to take a look at it. He jumps out into the hen house. Every one of those hens gets it. He comes up into the turkey bed. Every one of the turkeys get it. He says, what the hell's the matter with them? They're crazy. He goes in the house, he goes tell his wife, he says, I bought a rooster for $2,000. He says, he's out there, he's going to kill himself. She says, what do you mean? Look out there. So he looks out there. There's the rooster laying on his back like this. And the vultures are flying around. He says, see, I told you that he's going to kill himself. So the farmer runs out there and he walks over to the rooster. Laying there. He says, see, you dopey, crazy rooster? He says, I knew you were going to kill yourself. He says, get out of here.